mean, I enjoy the monk. I haven't played a whole lot of it. Um, I I've had the beta for a long time, and I just haven't played it. Um, I got it before they added pet battles, and that was really the one thing that was super interesting to me when they announced Miss Pandaria. But it's a very unique class by comparison. It's got like mixture of elements of the shaman and the rogue, and different things like that. I like that it has the you have the option of all three of the Holy Trinity roles. Tank, healer, and DPS all in one class. This build of the beta, they nerfed the monk energy regeneration, and it's really slow compared to what it was. You can really feel the difference in the class with the energy regenerating so much slower. I have downtime now, whereas before there was no downtime. I almost would have rather them keep it the same and then just done like a flat 10-15% nerf to all damage or something like that to kind of balance it out. I don't have a 90 yet, so that's kind of it's on my to-do list now that I'm playing the beta again. So I'm probably gonna get it up. I've played through the Panda starting zone 2 or 3 times just to get used to it. I'm probably, if I end up getting Miss Pandaria, which I'm leaning towards right now because pet battles are fun, I'll probably end up leveling up a monk. Oh, why do I need to visit the... Oh. Wait. Huh? I don't want to visit that. I want to go punch little pets in the face. Right now I'm running the Windwalker spec, which is the DPS spec. I also have... Or no, actually I'm currently on the tank spec. But I do have the... I mostly play the Windwalker spec when I'm out and about. So those are the talents that I have in Windwalker versus Brewmaster. So they play pretty different, the Windwalker and the Brewmaster. Brewmaster is very... It's very WoWish in that, with WoW the tanks usually don't have a set rotation, and the DPS classes usually do, and it's still apparent with the monk. I hear the healing is way different, but I haven't tried that yet. Yeah, I think I'm going to play a monk when it comes out. My main was always a shaman for so long, and but my alt that I always enjoyed playing was paladin, and so I think the shaman, or I'm sorry, the monk, really embodies the things that I liked about the paladin and the things that I liked about the shaman. It's a really good combination between the two. So that being said, I'll probably end up playing a monk when it's released. Although it's hard to give up all of the pets that I have on my shaman, because I've had my shaman since TBC, and I have almost every pet. Not as many as some people that I know, but a lot of the pets. So maybe maybe my shaman will only be in existence for pet battles at that time, or maybe I'll play it up. Who knows? Hey, I won, and I leveled up again. Alright, so I'm supposed to defeat Lindsay now in the Red Ridge Mountains. the things I should probably look into is what the max level for pets is, because I still don't know what it is. Nope, can't fight the frog. Sorry, buddy, you were too slow. So I guess I'll head to Red Ridge for this next pet battle, although I don't know what level the pets are going to be out there. I mean, it's like any WoW tank in terms of when you're leveling. Your damage is going to be really low. It's going to be slow. You're going to be able to instant queue for dungeons. That still seems to be the case. So, or at least on beta it is. So, I mean, you can definitely do that. Damage is pretty decent. They've got some good ranged abilities compared to like the Paladin. But I haven't tanked a whole lot, so I'm not really sure. Like I said, I'm still pretty... I hate to say I'm pretty new to the beta since I've had it for a few months. I just never played it. So, but I am, by definition, pretty new to the beta. But you can do it. It's, you know, it'll be... You'll almost never die, and it'll be pretty easy, just slow. DPS spec on the monk is pretty fun. I've enjoyed it the little bit that I've played, but I fully plan on trying out both the tank and the DPS roles, and probably a little bit of the healing as well, kind of bouncing between. Right now in the beta, they have the pre-made classes, so you can have 85 of every class. I usually do PvE and very little PvP, but I don't know. Since I haven't been playing WoW over the last 8 months, I don't know where all my friends are. I've kept in contact with a few, but I don't know what they're doing, or even if I'd be able to PvE with them. So by default, that would obviously force me to do a lot more PvP. So I haven't tried the monk in PvP at all. I mean, I've tried very little PvE even, but I know that for a while they were saying that the monk was pretty overpowered. There's a lot of movement speed bonuses to the monk, which makes it in PvP very strong, I would imagine, just looking at the abilities. I need to stop fighting level 1 pets because this is a waste of time. Let's see if there's any level 4 or 5s over here. Level 6. I don't know if I can take a level 6. Did that frog just heal? Yeah, he sure did. Leech life. Or no, frog healing wave. Healing wave and frog kiss. Whatever the hell that means. He is going to destroy my harvester. Switch. He's aquatic type. So we'll go aquatic versus aquatic. I don't have time to play hardcore. I'd love to get back into it. I used to when I was young. Um, you know, we I played in the top rating guild on a small server from late late vanilla all the way through Wrath, and I played super hardcore when Wrath came out, and I was the one of the first level 80s on the server. I was the 5th level 80 on the server. Not that that means much. I mean, it was a small server, but the point is I work a lot more now, and I'm getting married, and I just don't have the time anymore to play hardcore. At least right now. Maybe hopefully in the near future, I'll be able to pick it back up again. And that spider just raped my Mr. Chili. Yeah, it felt like it. It was Hellscream, so it's been a server I've been playing since the original vanilla beta. So, I mean, it's a smaller server in terms of, you compare it to, at the time, I think Illidan and Kel'Thuzad, were the big servers. I don't know what's big now, but by comparison, it was a small server, and so I mean, it was fun. I miss it, to be honest. Just don't have time these days because I'm old. Yeah, when Kata first came out, I got back into WoW, and I was raiding casually. So I would raid maybe 2 nights a week, and that was the only time I'd log in. I'd log in every morning and do my dailies for like an hour. Basically what I'm doing right now. I play before I go to work, and did that until Star Wars Old Republic came out, and I'm a huge Star Wars fan. If you saw the office I'm sitting in right now, you could tell, because there's Star Wars shit everywhere. And I played that, again, raiding casually, and I really enjoyed it. Because of time, I ended up canceling it. I had trouble justifying the $15 a month at the time, because I bought a house in January. I still had the apartment. The apartment lease just ended last month, so I paid 6 months of an apartment bill. So I had trouble justifying the monthly fee. So, but I enjoyed Kata for what it was, but it was definitely a step down from Wrath. Wrath was largely considered the high point of the game. I got burnt out in Wrath, so it's hard to say, but that, and I play Alliance, obviously, and the Worgen were super disappointing. I switched to a Worgen warrior, and didn't like it. The first raids oh yeah, they were pretty good. That's all I played, and after, when did I stop playing? We had just killed